Okay, we are recording. So I'm going to do a quick demo of Vizzlie. And so I don't know. And Christy and Stacy, you guys use this more. I literally just started using it and I love it, love it. I've been doing 30-minute rapid fire parties. And I just finished one right before we started this. I had one at 5 o'clock today, ended at 5:30. They're already sending me orders and I'm closing the party tonight. That's what I love the most about it, because like, I feel like a lot of times people will forget that we have a party open, or they don't go to the page, they don't interact. And, it's about a post every couple of minutes. I message everybody. I only let the host invite 10 people. And then I private message every single person before the party. Like today, the party was at 5. I messaged everybody like at 1 and let them know to be on there right at 5, and that I do prizes for interaction. And even before this party started, I already had 2 orders that I took, and she actually only invited 7 people, so she didn't even invite her 10, which is perfectly fine with me, because it's not about quantity, it's about quality for me. And so that's just one type of party. There's a million type of parties that you can do. I'm going to show you how I did this one, and it's all done on Vizzlie. So all I have to do is it's set up for me, and the time for the party, all I'm doing is interacting with the customers, and that's it. And it's really personal and I like it. So I'm going to share my screen really fast.
Can I show you guys something real quick?
Yeah, go for it. It's in Hawaii. Go for it.
If it's the beach, yes.
Oh, wow.
I need to be there yesterday.
Hold on, I'm going to put her on big view. Go
put
again.
Her on big view. I need that. Don't change back to your steering wheel yet.
Yeah.
Get out the way, truck.
Yep, there's all of this. Okay, I have somebody behind me. I gotta go.
Oh.
What did she say? Somebody's
She had somebody behind her. She had to go.
Tell them to stop. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen so that way I can show you Vizzlie real quick. So here's what Vizzlie looks like. And it's really super easy. I'm very basic, so I only know the basics, but you want to go to your Facebook groups here under groups, Facebook, and then I can see it's loading forever, but I can see all the available groups that I have I'm admin over, that I can track. Okay. And so as you see here, I have 3 parties that are being tracked, or 3 pages, but I can choose any of these Facebook pages to track. So I'm going to click this one. This is the one I did today. And I just say, open the group. Okay. Now this one is already all set up. I took a code, which I'll show you how to import codes in a minute, but I took a code from someone else that is doing this party, and then I changed it up to me, and I changed it to the way I talk, my verbiage, and I put pictures of my family and things like that, so it's made it really personal. So here are all the different posts. You see right here where it says scheduled post. I could click here, use a template, and I already have it in here, right? So I have the spring summer 30-minute rapid fire party. So that's the template I'm currently using. If you wanted to import another template, well, let me just show you this before I go show you that. Okay, so here's all the scheduled posts that this one already happened. So you can see it's a check mark because they've already all gone out. But the party started at 5. So my first post was at 4:57, and then a minute later, then 5:01, 5:03. So every couple of minutes, there's a different post. And the very last one is a thank you at 5:30. And you even can customize it with the host's name. So then it makes it even more personable. When you want to go, and stop me, Christy, if you can do this better, because I am very new to it. So if you can explain it better, then hop in.
Okay, you're good. Keep going.
Okay.
If you want me to take over, let me know, but you're doing great.
Yeah, feeling like I'm all over the place. Okay, so this is just kind of how it looks. Now I can go in there and I can change anything I want. I can add anything I want. Let me just start fresh from a new one. Okay, so I'm going to click here under where it says templates. I'm going to
Don't
click
forget to show them where they can put in the names in their own link too, if they
I
wanted
will.
to.
Yeah, I will. So I was just going to go do another one. So I have a group set up that I use for a test one, just so I can do whatever I want and see how it looks. So did you see where I went? I went planning and then templates and then Facebook. Okay. So here are the templates that I already have. I have some older ones in there. But if I want to import a template, I would click here and then I would type in, it's like a 6-digit code that you can type in here and it'll import that template for you. Okay. But here's some ones that I'm using. So here, let me just show you this 30-minute one. I click on there. Now, I can choose here. So it says, welcome to the Scentsy party. I can choose, this is going to post 0 days after the starting time, 3 minutes before the party. Okay. So I would have to enter the time of the party. Hold on. I'm getting myself confused. So if I click on it here, I can click edit. And here I can change this. Let's just say I wanted it to go 1 day before it started. So I want to do it this 1 day before the party actually starts, then I can change it there. I can, then this says 3 minutes before the event starts. So you can customize it to whatever time frame that you want it to go out in. All right. And then here is this is the actual post that's going to get posted. I can change it up. I can do whatever I want. I can add images here. I can drag the pictures here from my computer, things like that. Okay. Then once you have it all ready and okay, my posts are good, then you go to your groups. This is the template you're going to use. Then I would click on groups. Well, this is my little test group. So I'm going to click on Eileen's Fabulous Scentsy Party. I'm going to open the group. Okay. Now, you see here how it says group alert. Vizzlie was notified by Facebook that your account does not have enough permission to post on your behalf, because in the Facebook group, I'm going to click over here to the Facebook group. Okay, this is the one I just did today. You have to scroll over down here to the settings, and you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says apps, and you have to give Vizzlie the permission to post on your behalf. So you see here, I already have it in this group. Okay, so I already have Vizzlie. If I didn't, I would just have to go in there, find Vizzlie, and then click add apps. So here's a bunch of apps that you can choose from. I can choose search here, type in Vizzlie, and it's not showing up because I already have it in there. But any questions so far on how you add Vizzlie to the group? No. Okay. So then once you've done that, I'm going to dismiss all this. Then, oh, I already have a template in here. So I don't know.
One. You can add another one.
I can? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
You can have multiple templates going in your group. I have like 3 going in my team group.
Oh, nice. That's
yeah.
Awesome. That's super cool. Okay, so good to know. All right, so I already have one going here. That's fine. Now, when I click here on, okay, I'm lost a little bit. How do I add this template though?
Let me go get
it. Use a template. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, so did you see where I was there? I was here and then I went to overview and it says schedule posts. And if you look right here, so I have this one that was a several day party. I wanted to see what it looked like. So all the ones that have check marks have already been posted. So this one, February 12th, this is what's going to be posted for tomorrow. Okay, so then, and this goes all the way down to like the 18th. All right, so check this out. So now I'm going to go use a template. I'm going to choose which template I want. I'm going to use this 30-minute rapid fire party. Now it's going to ask me here, what day do I want it to start? Well, I want it to start today, and I want it to start at 6:30 p.m. Okay, Keep posts that you've already scheduled. Yes. Which post to import? All posts. Or if you didn't want all of them, you could select which ones you wanted. And then I just click on load template. Okay. So my internet's being fun. Okay. So now the template is in there loaded. Now, if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you see here where it says text replacements. Well, it didn't pop up for this one. Do I have to load the template first? Why didn't it do that?
It should be in there.
Oh, maybe it's not.
You have to go turn it on.
Turn it on first, right? Okay.
Yep. Because
So
then it's going to tell you after you turn it on that you've got to change names.
Okay. So you see now that that template's loaded. Now you see where it says posting is turned off. So I'm going to have to click here and I want to turn posting on. Okay. Are you sure you want to turn post on? Yes. Continue. Boom. Now it's going to tell me you're all set. Oh, you know why it might not pop up? Because I already have the name in here.
Name in there, yeah.
So normally it will pop up here and see these text replacements. See right here where it says, welcome to Eileen's party. This normally says, welcome to first name party. So then it tells me anytime that it says first name, it's going to pop up and say Eileen. So that way you can personalize it even more. So for example, this one, that was her name. Here's like the date that I need the Google Forms to come back. This is a whole different party. I can fill in a date here. So you can add the text replacements there. All right, what else am I missing? So then it'll automatically post for you. So if I go back to the party that I just did, maybe you can see here that it shows that it's posted via Vizzlie. So all these were just posted for me. And then all I did was I just had to go in and I just interacted with my customers. That's it. Super, super easy. And it really takes out all the thinking for you. Oh, and did you hear that little beep? Because that just meant that a post went out. I love that. So I know that was kind of
Here's the crap out of you if you're not prepared for it. Just so
yeah.
you know.
I know my kids were like, what's that bicycle thing moving? Anyway, is there any questions? I know that was kind of, I mean, I'm very new to it. So the way I learned is getting in there and just playing around with it. You can't hurt it. So if you have a group that you can just kind of test it on, I would highly recommend doing it that way.
What is it called again?
It's called Vizzlie, Vizzlie. And so,
and after you guys get used to it, there is a whole Facebook group for Cincy people that have Vizzlie already done. They've already got all these templates and everything done, and they're sharing their codes. So all you have to do is go into said group and copy the codes. And then after you copy the codes and import them, go into each one of them, look at it and customize it for who you are and how you write and everything else.
mm-hmm.
But
Exactly.
it's so much easier than reinventing the wheel.
Well, exactly. And let me tell you something else too, guys, is you don't have to, I'm sorry. Okay. I got sidetracked. For example, your VIP group, if you have a VIP group, you can use Vizzlie to post in there for you. And it's only, what do you pay a month, Christy? Is it like $5, $6, $8? It's under 10. You're muted.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
$5, maybe 10 at most.
Yeah. It's not.
Depends on how much I want to use out of it. Like I haven't figured out all the texting and emailing out of it yet, but
Yeah.
that's like going to be something I hopefully get done this month. But
Yeah.
it's all going to depend on all the other crap that's going on in my world.
Yeah. Well, and it's not expensive. And to be honest with you, it's 100% worth the $5 or $10 that it is because it's time saving. I have booked parties. I can do them quickly. I can be on the go and not have to worry about them posting because they're done for me. All I have to do is worry about interacting. And that doesn't mean just to be stopping and not, to stop and not just like put it out of sight, out of mind. You still have to interact. That's the key to these successful parties. Honestly, I think that's where I went wrong in the beginning when I was doing online parties, is I was just posting and expecting that people were going to order, and they're not. So I have to go in and I private message them beforehand. I private message them after. I help them. I am their personal shopper. I'm there to help them. So that has made all the difference in the world. And guys, I start these 30-minute parties. I just scheduled this one 2 days ago, had it today, and it's closing tonight. I mean, you can't get any better than that. So anyway, that's all. I'm off my soapbox now. There's Vizzlie in a nutshell. You're muted if you're talking to us, Christy.
Mom. She was raising her hand. What's up, Grammy?
Yes.
I was going to say, yeah, you need to make sure you edit, because I did a whole Vizzlie setup when I was with Kelly, and we took somebody else's template, and I thought I went through and checked them all. And then this one post went out, and it was another lady going, "Your samples are mailed." And it wasn't me, it was her holding an envelope. I was like, so yeah, so make sure that you review all the posts.
So a side note on that, when it comes to your samples or mailed posts, I always do those personally. Like, I have a picture of them all in my hands or stuffed in the mailbox, and I personally do it at the time I've got them out the door. I don't let that auto generate. I let it go whenever my brain says, you did it. Ta-da!
Yeah. And that's probably better, because sometimes you should have done it 2 days ago, but life happens and today it
Yes.
happened.
Exactly.
So,
I don't want people seeing that post saying that I've already sent them out, and then they're like, I live like down the road. Why is it taking 3 days to get here? So about that, my postman hates me. He throws stuff all over the place.
He throws stuff.
Well, you're recording. If you had quit doing that, my life would be so much easier.
Okay, I'm going to stop now because we're done pretty much talking about that. Okay, hold on. And